I'm going to walk through how to use the box.com shared file system for sfeda.org. So we go to box.com/sfeda, where it will then prompt us to log in. So you can see that it remembers the login that I've been using, which is sfedaweb@gmail.com. By default, I've set up logins for every organization using that same Google Calendar's username and password that gets you access to everything else. Once we log in, I'll also show you how to add new users, and you can add any new user using their normal work email address or whatever email address you'd like. So I'm going to put in the password. And here we are. So this is box.com. You can see that I've already made one folder within sfeda called Referral Tool. Say you'd like to add a new folder, new folder. Give it a name. Okay. Here it is. Here's our new folder. You can see that there's nothing inside. It's empty, as it should be because we just created it. Say we wanted to put something in it, you would just select upload and add a file, which I will show how to do shortly. So I'm going to go back to sfeda where we started. Here's the new folder we created. Here's Referral Tool. Say we want to move this new folder because we don't want it here. We want it somewhere else. Move or copy. Where do we want to move it? Well, these are our only options. So we're going to move it into Referral Tool. We can either move it or we can copy it. There's no reason to copy it, so we'll move it. Name of folder was moved to Referral Tool. So let's check it out. There it is. We moved it here. So now I'm going to delete it. To delete, again, we click on this arrow, delete, and there it goes. So say you want to add new users, whether that means creating email addresses, creating users with people's work email addresses, or adding anyone new. Very straightforward. You can either put in their email addresses here, as many as you'd like, and then invite collaborators, and it sends them an email with a link to create a password, and then they have full access to do everything within this sfeda shared folder. You can also share, invite collaborators. Same thing. Email addresses, you can make a message, invite. It's just that straightforward to add new users to Box. And you can see here, these are the existing users. For anyone who is already a user, you can also send them a link of a file, so that if you're talking about a file, you can just say share, send link to file, and then you can email it straight to anybody who already has access to the folder, just like that. So now let's talk about uploading and downloading files. So say we want to download the calendar instructions. We click on it. Here we can see a preview so that you don't even need to download it if you just want to read it, just like that. But say you want to download it, you click download. There it is. And here it is in Microsoft Word. So I've downloaded that file. Say you want to upload a file. I'm going to go back to Shared Calendar, Upload, and say I want to upload sfeda logins. There it is. It's now been uploaded, so it's now in the shared folder. Another interesting feature that Box has is that you can upload new versions of the same document, so that if a few people are making revisions on a document, you can upload the new versions as you continue to revise, and it will retain the old version for records so that you don't lose anything. To do that, we would open the file, and then say we want to upload a newer version of this same document. We would click upload, and it says upload new version. The reason we get this is because we did it while we were already looking at a document. Select file, and then we would add our new version, where it would then be right here, and stored behind it would be the old version if you want to look back. And that is how you upload and download files on Box. To move, copy, paste anything, you use this little arrow right here. Box has a lot of really interesting features that really can go as far as you'd like to take it, but in terms of the core features that you will really be using, uploading files, downloading files, moving files, and then of course inviting new users. If you do want to learn more about Box and its features, just go down here, Help, and they have a really excellent support base of all kinds of documents and troubleshooting and all that good stuff. So that is how you use Box.com.